Hello guys, if you are just passing by and you see this video, please thumbs up for the host. Today we're doing a makeup video. It's a little bit fast because I want the video to be short. So thumbs up for the host and like the video, share with your friends. So first I'll be going with my eyebrows. As you can see, I'm sketching it out. It's optional. I want it to be a little bit long today. So this is how I do my eyebrow, but I don't do the same style every day. But today, this was the mood I was. I was in this particular mood today, and I used normal eye pencil, the random eye pencil, to do my brows, and it later come out fine. So you don't need to break the bank when you're on your makeup budget. So I'm doing the same thing on the other part of my eyes. Somebody's snoring. Lights. So I'm just coming out the brows and trying to make them look equal. Trying to make the brow look equal, though brows cannot be sometimes artificial, identical twins, they are sisters, not twins. So just try your best and make the brow look fine. So I'm going in with my concealer palette. I'm taking that shade to blend out the lighter part of my eyebrow. I'm supposed to blend it out in an artist pan or something, but I'm quick to use my hand. So the first thing you do is just bring them down a little. Bring it down. Yeah. This brush is very nice. It has two parts. It's two in one. So I'm going to be flipping the brush. I have a leg in this period. Flipping the brush and blend it with the other part of the brush. It's very nice. You use the upper part of the brush to align as a flat brush, and the other part to blend as a normal brush, or kind of just normal brush. Let me use the word normal brush. I'll be doing the same for the other part of the eye. Just be gentle, man. Just be gentle. This video is a little bit fast. Some parts are fast, some parts are not fast. So but I will later come in to use a darker concealer at the beginning of this video, but the concealer I have on my brush was much. I need to spread it out, and at the same time trying to make the two eyeshadow, the brows look alike. This is the darker shade of it. It's very nice. You just keep blending when you think there's something wrong with you. So I'll be going with the same dark foundation, dark concealer. Now you flip the brush, yeah, and you flip it to this other part to make the on top of the brow. You cannot use sharp like the kind of color I use on top. It will be too sharp. It will be too sharp for me, so I need to go in with the darker one so that in case I blend this in, it will match my skin tone. To match my skin. So this is very nice. As you can see, the brow is nice and your girl is feeling it. I'm going to do the same. When I started makeup, my hand was not this straight, so things does not happen overnight. My hand was not this straight. Sometimes I do my eyebrow before making video, but now I think I'm getting it. Although I'm not still in my goal yet, but this brow, I don't leave it like this. I go in and back again. Like I later come back to touch, so to do some finishing touches on it. Before at the end of the Even at the end of the makeup, I still want to use my mascara to kind of touch it a little bit. So I'm going to blend this further into my skin, this concealer into my skin with my sponge, my beauty blender sponge. So when I apply my normal foundation, it will look flawless. This is my foundation. The foundation is very nice because it's shiny. The oil is going to make it sit on the skin well, and it's going to relax at the end. You can carry this makeup for good 8 hours. Now that I'm blending the up of the brush, you see, it's easily matched to my original skin tone because I blend it out before. Then try to apply your foundation and powder to your neck so that there will not be demarcation in between your neck and your face. I still want it in front and back again. Yeah, there was some part there I wasn't feeling. Yeah, you see, I'm doing recorrecting. Yeah. As you can see, the bra is very, very nice. Yeah, that place was not giving me the brightness I want, so I went in again with concealer. So I'm blending it as trying to make it look. This is nice. So the first thing I do, I go in with my cream blush. This particular color is I'm just trying it for the first time. I've never used it, but it kind of come out nice. What I normally do with my cream blush is that I spread it out with the tip of my with any brush I'm using, the tip of the brush. You know, it's oily, so I just kind of spread it out and go in and blend it into my skin before I light my face. I blend it up. Sometimes I will try to smile while I blend it so that I'll get the real part of my cheekbone. So I'm using this foundation as my highlighter. It's foundation, but sometimes it gets easily dried and sticky. So what I do, I don't just spread it out. I spread, then I blend. Now I spread on top of my nose bridge, my cheek, not my jaw, and the foot of my head. So I'm going to blend those parts first. Then I'm going to come back to my T-zone, the under of my eye, and try to get those other parts again. And if I spread everything out with my brush before blending with my beauty blender, it will move my makeup, because this foundation get dried easily. So if you don't have concealer, you don't need to break the back. This is me feeling that the concealer was too much before I spread, so I take away some. So this is me spreading this concealer out, trying to spread it out before I blend. And I'll be very gentle while blending, so I don't move my foundation or move the entire makeup from that part of my face. So just keep dapping. Try to dap in between the concealer and the cream blush, so you don't get demarcation on your face in between products. And when you are blending, raise up your eye. Try to stretch your skin so that it will go into your skin, and there will not be holes, like those skin hole will be filled with concealer. I'm still going to spread this other part out. I have allergy. I can barely breathe. I can barely breathe. This is it. When I use my brush to spread it out and blend, this is the difference. You can see with the brush is flawless, but with the beauty blender, the sponge is flawless. So I'm trying to do in between. I want in between be to be flawless. Like I want in between blush and concealer to be nice. So I need to stretch out my skin. See the way I'm stretching out my lip, so that it can sit on top of my lip area. So the next thing I'll be going to do after dapping and tapping and dapping and dapping, I wasn't satisfied with this part, so I spread it out. My contour, I'm using a dark foundation as contour. I use my concealer as contour. So I use my highlighter as foundation, so I'm using my contour again as foundation. If you don't have concealer or contour, you can use a darker shade of any foundation you have as contour, and a lighter shade you have as any contour of any foundation as a lighter. One or two shade lighter as a lighter, one or two shade darker as contour. It's very important, so it doesn't need to be too far from your original skin tone. I'm applying it at the nose area to make my nose snatch nose. So I'm going to blend that. To give me a little bit of V face. Now that my cheek is swollen, I don't know what I eat. I'm having a very, very round cheek, round face. So this is going to redefine my beautiful face. Oh, this is sweet. This is cute. Trying to blend that. I don't need demarcation in between products. I don't want that on my face. I want this makeup to sit on my skin. like skin, but although it's not going to look like that, but sometimes we just have too much expectation. Makeup is always going to be makeup. So I'll be going in with this particular shade. Just take a little, just little to darken my, because the foundation and concealer is a little bit of oily kind of wet product. So I'm just darkening this, not just little quantity, just little, just to kind of firm it out. Not then I'm going in with the original shade of my skin to apply in the other area of my face. That particular color was my own color. So this is time for us to set. That's my girl. I'm going to be using her to set. This is how I like to set my face. It's optional. I'm later going to come back to with another shade of powder, of another setting powder. Yeah, I'm going to be using the shade Warm from the same product. I think it's this butter powder. I'm looking for it. Yeah. Okay, I really want to come in with highlight, with blush before going back. This is my blush. I love her so much. This particular blush. She's my girl. In this video, I'm so distracted. My kids were going front and back. Just said, "Mommy, good morning." They've just wake up and we are going to church. Nabi was making breakfast while I was taking care of myself. I feel like scratching that place. I like blush. I like the way it redefined my face for me. The first color I used, I did not like it. I went to another color and blend it out. So this is the second shade of the powder. I'm only going to use this one under my eye. I think also on my nose bridge. Yeah. Okay. Just reblending out the powder. And here is my son. He's trying to show his face inside his camera, but I stop him. Yeah, this is eyeshadow base, the whiter shade of my concealer. So I use it as eyeshadow base. I can also use it to create waterline for my client or for myself if I want. Sometimes things like this happen. See, I was trying to apply the eyeshadow base and it went under my eye. Something like things like this happen. You don't need to clean. Sometimes you want to clean, you just mistakenly mess up your face. So I'm blending it out. Because you need to blend it out before you apply anything on top. Most people use their hand to apply this eyeshadow base. They use their hand to apply it without brush. Okay. I went in with brown eyeshadow, then I'm blending it out. My nose was crashing. And this I'm waiting with this eyeshadow and going back again with the brown, darker brown shade to make it more defined and a little bit smoky. I'm using that light yellow to tap on those area I draw my concealer because that concealer is wet. There's nothing on it that will make it dry. So if you just tap anything like powder on it like this, it's gonna make it dry and it will make it beautiful. It was time for my mascara. I wanted to use a blue mascara on top of this look. Okay, this is eyeshadow. It's not up to mascara. I went it with glitter. Not that normal big glitter. This is shiny glitter, not the smaller part. The one you can apply with your brush. This was not the big one. It was just the normal random glitter you can find on your eyeshadow. You see my nose? This nose got me fucked up. It was just running. I was cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and my makeup moved. Eyelash. I got that eyelash on Amazon. It was Nairo. If you are watching this video, please subscribe to the host. Subscribe, please. Just kindly subscribe. Watch more of my videos. Support my channel. You can share to anybody you know likes to do makeup but does not know how to start. Just start from somewhere. I regret using this eyeliner. I've used it before. It was nice, but I don't know what happened today. It was like fire. It was like pepper. On top of my eye. It was like fire. It was like pepper. So I don't know what happened. I did not finish using it. I don't want to cry. I threw it away instantly. Like I trashed it. I was filling those parts with on top under my eye with mascara because while I was applying the foundation and concealer, my natural eyelash must have stained the up and the down. So I'm using this one to make it a little bit darker, just to give me that dark look. So I'll be going in with my lipstick, apply it again on my hand, and spread it out with a flat brush. Make my lip light. I like to add volume to my lip whenever I do makeup. You see, that is not where my natural lip is. I like to add volume on my lip. I think my lips is too small on makeup, but so when I'm making up myself, I add volume to my lip. Sometimes I do the same for my customer. I like to add volume to my lip to give me that really fine lip. Yeah, got my lips now. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with a wet uh after lining. I need to open my mouth so I can get the lipstick to that area. Yeah. It's a dry lipstick, so it just fits. But I wanted to do two color, so two shades. So I later went in with a lighter wet for my concealer. You can also use it as a wet lipstick. It was too much, so I take away from it and reblend. And I wanted to add a little bit of pink to it because I like pink. But this was beautiful, but to me, I like something a little bit sharp. I don't know how to wear nude at all. Sometimes I want to do nude video, but I later doing it advanced nude. Was that word correct? Advanced nude. So I thought the pink color has gone too up and I want to make it a little bit darker. I brought it down again. Yeah, and I like it this time because scare. I take a little away from it again and make it firm. I think it was kind of sharp for me. It was too much for church. This is my game changer. I take that last shade on top, apply it to my T-zone area. Those are places I apply my highlighter. This is nice, I tell you. This palette, since the day I discovered this palette, I don't do makeup without it. Just look at how it transformed my makeup. Look at my nose was already moving there. My nose has already moved because I was cleaning my nose with facilitator. I was cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and the lipstick in that area, the makeup in that area get wet with my nose. And this darker one is okay. Just take it. See, it's dark. I'm going to use it to correct those areas. I think there is no highlight. You see that place before was kind of white. The white line I put to demarcate my face was still there, very very obvious. But when I use this one, I tell you, it's left. It was not very obvious. I will correct it at the end of this video, so just stay tuned. I will correct. Just stay tuned to know how to correct something. Probably tears came out of your eyes, or you wanted to drink something and your mouth stained. You almost leave it. You don't have to start all over again. Is this makeup not fine? Is this makeup not beautiful? Oh, this girl, this hair is nice. So I already sprayed my face off camera. I did spray my face with my setting spray off camera, but I still want to fix this nose. This time I was just feeling myself, going, think some kind of music, showing you my hand and try to feel that place. I went in first with concealer and dab it with my hand. It did not go. I was laughing. Oh my god. Should leave me alone. So I tap in my powder, then I put more. So, and later it moved my lipstick. But before I went to church again, I did the same thing over again. It moved the lipstick finally, and I have to reline my lip line. So I wasn't comfortable with the way that nose was looking, so I went in with a darker darker shade of my powder palette, and just align my nose again. Isn't this beautiful? So I light the bridge of my nose. I never want it to be too light, and I was still feeling myself. Please, I was telling people, subscribe to my video, like this channel. I'll be coming on live every weekend, so if you subscribe, turn up the notification bell. When I'm on live, you guys will be the first to be notified. And I really want you guys to share. Now I think the other eye wasn't dark enough, so I went in with a black eyeshadow, black eyeshadow and tap it on a brown powder, darkest powder, and I just align it to make it more defined. Bye. See you.